Thank you all very much. Thank you for being here. Those shirts say it all. Can you turn around for a second so we can see NOAA saves lives? Now we can go back this way. All right. Listen, I want to thank CCAN, Mike Tidwell, and all the allied groups, and all of you who are gathered here today. Because what we've seen from the Trump administration from day one is taking a chainsaw to important services for the American people. We saw that just a few weeks ago when they cut deeply into Medicaid, cut health care for millions of Americans in order to finance tax cuts for the very rich and big corporations. And that's what they're doing here. They're taking away very important life-saving services to the American people, and they're doing it at the end of the day to help finance tax cuts for very wealthy Americans. And we're here to blow the whistle on it, because what they would like is for everybody just to be quiet and go away. Are we going to be quiet and go away? No. Hell no, we're not going to do that. They would like us to sort of go off into a corner and not pay attention. Are we going to just run off in a corner and not pay attention? No, we are paying attention and helping get the word out to the American people about what's happening. So the cuts at NOAA, we've already seen the consequences. Essentially, when you get rid of folks at the National Weather Service or other folks who are entrusted to help provide Americans with very important information about our climate, about our weather, when you fire them, you do put American lives at risk. People will die because of these cuts. And we've already seen the consequences in terrible weather events in places around the country, including in Texas. And they haven't limited it just to NOAA. They've also cut FEMA, which provides emergency relief when you have that kind of flooding. So you need the warning system, and you need the folks who will go in to help save lives. And they're cutting this at every single juncture. And we're here to say we're not going to stand by and sit and take it. We are going to fight back. And we're going to fight back in Congress and in the courts and in communities all over the country. I will say, in some bit of at least preliminary good news, thanks to all of you weighing in, and thanks to people understand the important work that NOAA does in so many areas, helping with our seafood, helping with our coastal communities, helping with climate research. In the Senate Appropriations Committee, in the bill that just passed out of our committee, we do not accept the deep cuts made by the Trump administration. And I'm very proud to be the senior Democrat on that subcommittee, and we are going to keep fighting alongside of you throughout this process to protect those vital services that NOAA does and the people who do them. And I want to thank everybody who works at NOAA, and I want to especially say to those who have been illegally fired or let go, you are great American patriots, and we're going to keep fighting to make sure that you can get your jobs back. And you're the first to say it's not about you, it's about the work that you do on behalf of the American people. I do want to quickly mention the other goal that the Trump administration has when it comes to going after NOAA. They just want to give a handout to big polluting industries like big oil, and they want to make a buck on everything NOAA does. So if you look at Project 2025, they want to privatize the National Weather Service, right? They don't want to make this a public good that you get for free, as you should, warnings about what's going to happen to you because of the weather. They want people to be able to make money off of that. That's number one. The other part is their attacks on climate research. And we all remember when, during the campaign, Donald Trump was down in Mar-a-Lago with all the big oil company execs, and they promised they'd spend billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to get him elected if he gave them their wish list. And that's what we're seeing. He is giving them their wish list, big oil, big corporations, billionaires at the expense of everybody else. When you stop doing research, that doesn't make the climate crisis go away. It just means we don't know what's happening. It means that we, the American people, are kept in the dark. We want to keep the lights on. We want to know what's happening. And that is why we have to help save NOAA along with all the other good work that they do. So we are fighting back. We're fighting back in the Senate Appropriations Committee. We're going to fight back here in Congress. We have to fight back in the courts. But most of all, it is all of you. It really is all of you who can help save our democracy, help save our country, protect the Constitution, and say, we're not going to cut vital life-saving services for the American people just so you can give more tax cuts to billionaires. That is not who we are, and we need to make sure that we send that message out loudly and clearly and then act on it. So thank all of you for acting on it. We will persevere if we stick together. If we're not together, then these bad things can happen. But if we're together, we can prevail. So thank all of you very much.